Hi guys, and welcome back. We're playing on TimeShot. So, before we get into the point of this episode, I just want to show you guys that I did the floor design. So this is it basically. It's nothing fancy, it's just like a diagonal pattern, but I think it works everywhere. Yeah, and I think I'm going to have a staircase going down to the back here somewhere. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm doing with this yet, and I haven't done anything below. We have some serious business to do today though. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but Edson has a slavery business on the server. Now we're going to head over there and I'm going to show you guys. It's not acceptable. You can't do that to villagers. So his little business over here, his mending books that he's making diamonds off. He shouldn't be making diamonds off because he's got them in slavery. Look, he's getting so many diamonds for these mending books, which are all like done by slaves. We should have free-range villages that get to have freedom and exercise time and that aren't cooped up all day and aren't stuck in a tiny little box. What's worse is he's forcing them to breed, and then if he doesn't like them, he just slaughters them. Dead. He has no care in the world for these villagers. He's just like, oh, if you're not good enough, see you later. Not to his standard. So this is it. Look at this. Now, if you have ever been to one of Edson's streams, you'll know exactly what this is. So he's got 5 in here at the moment. And then what's worse is, so these guys, at least these guys have like a little garden to deal with and stuff. Although they're forced to work. These guys in here, look. It's a 1-by-1 spot. They can't do anything. So, and then he's got his automated, like, vegetable thing so that he can trade with these guys to get emeralds. And then he can get the mending and looting books. But it's outrageous. So, I'm going to move them to a better place. Now, I can't show you on camera where I'm moving them to because I don't want Edson to be able to come and just put them back into slavery. We need to protect these villages. So, I will see you guys in just a minute once, well, it's probably going to take me longer than a minute, but once I have moved them to save the slavery, and we will leave a sign and stuff afterwards. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we finally did it. We moved them all. It took me about an hour to move them. So in the process of moving them, we actually got 3 little babies. One being a villager with, by the look of it, looting 2, and I think it's this little guy. So yeah, looting 2, and he doesn't have any others unlocked, so he could be good. Then we got another farmer. And I think we got a little, what are these guys? A cleric. I think we got another cleric. But we definitely got another farmer. And then this guy is a weaponsmith. So yeah, this is basically it. So this is their little farm. Now, I don't know if I need to make it 1 level because these guys seem to be struggling. I thought it'd be cool to have like a multi-level thing, but they keep getting stuck in the blocks. And these guys are having like a get-together. So I'll see how they go. I might just lower it now anyway, just to make sure that none of them die, because I don't want any of them dying. So actually, let's just go ahead and start lowering this. It's gonna work out better for all of us. Take that. There we go. Okay. So if we pop this into the river... And then I had to take the water. I had a waterfall, which you guys will see in the behind the scenes. I did have that, but I had to take it away because one of the librarians nearly drowned, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want any of them to die. Like, if someone's dying in a prank, it's not working. So yeah, we're gonna make sure that these villagers are safe, and that's the whole point. We're saving them from the slave. So if we just quickly... I just lower it all to 1 level. It means that they're not gonna hurt themselves. See, look. What are you doing? Get out of there. So yeah, they can't have multi-level. I guess that's just a villager thing? I don't know. And of course I don't have a shovel on me, do I? No. Now, I can hear zombies, but they're in the walls. This whole area in here should be completely safe. He's like, what are you doing to my crops, man? It's okay, little dude, I'll fix it. We can have the pumpkin still sitting up, though. So yeah, there's definitely zombies in the wall, but they're not in this room. Okay, you guys have to hop down from there now. Hop down. They're like, no. Okay. So now, and that one. And then, if I put like some water here. And then so I don't know how well villagers go with, oh, sorry dude, with water. Actually I might leave that there. Now we shouldn't have to plant any of this, we should be all good. So there's a, it doesn't look as good now, but I just don't want the villagers hurting themselves. So we just make sure that there's plenty of light. I have gone around and lit the whole place up, so we should be all good. Now the villagers can be happy. I did, you'll see in the behind the scenes that I'd kind of said I'd finish, but like I'm putting some little gardens around to keep them busy. So yeah, this is basically it. So that's the farm now. It looked better when it was like multi-level, and I think I need to go through and get rid of some of these vines. There's just too many of them now. But yeah, this is their safe place. And basically they gave us carrots, so that's great. So we've got this one little hut. So every single one of these is designed differently. So we've got the bed here, we've got chests. No block, of course. Crafting table, painting, and furnace. Each of them have one of those in different variations. So I just quickly show you guys. So yeah, we've got this one. I like this one a lot. And then if you come around here, that one. This one. Now I'm guessing Edson will probably watch this, but I am gonna ask him not to blow this up at all, because I'd like to keep it in the world download. So yeah, there's these guys, and then we've got a little mine here. Now, the one thing, there we go. We'll just leave this here. Just to go on with the cake is, to go on with like the last prank that we did. But yeah, I've custom made this whole area, guys. Basically, I dug it out. There was no cave here, so I've dug it all out and I've made it all look cave-like. And yeah, the villagers seem to like the water a lot. Don't know why. Maybe I should just make it a little pond so they don't hurt themselves, because they seem like they might, and I might do that actually. So let's just... like, the river doesn't really make sense anyway now. It did look really good with the river, but I've got to be practical with, like, no, I don't want them hurting themselves. Sorry, buddy, there goes your pond. Help out, please. But yeah. Maybe they won't jump in it as often now. Excuse me. Hop out. But yeah, so I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think the villagers will like it? They seem happy. They seem a lot happier than where they were. It's got nice big gardens to live in. They've got little houses. They've got a mine. They've got plenty of space to run around. And I even got Edson's villagers to give him, well, now give me, I guess, another librarian, which he couldn't seem to breed. Maybe because they were in cramped space and they didn't like it. The minute I released them, they started breeding. The minute they were released from that cramped space, they were like, oh my god! Didn't even have to force it. So good job, Edson. But yes, I'm going to head back to Edson's place now, and we're going to leave him a sign, and then that's going to be it. So I hope you guys have liked this little area here. I'm hoping it is in the world, like, I'm going to ask Edson not to blow it up so that it is in the world download. But yeah, I hope the villagers are happy. I'm going to go out the way that I know how to, and then I'm going to block it all up and stop anyone, like, I'll probably end up telling Edson where it is eventually if he can't figure it out, but I'm not going to have, like, the way there known on camera. Dude, get down. And I need to go around and make sure that none of these vines are touching here. They should be alright, like, the villagers shouldn't get into too many issues, but yeah. The vines are cool, but I didn't realize that the villagers could climb them until I looked it up after, and I'd already done it. But I think it adds this little place, so we'll see how we go. If I kill any of his villagers, I'll replace them, don't worry, guys. Alright, well, I'll meet you guys back at Edson's. Alright, guys, so we're here at the scene of the crime, but we aren't the criminals, Edson is. We're just gonna leave hashtag free the villagers. Hashtag free the villagers. Puds. I'm admitting to it. I don't care that he knows it's me. He would have figured it out eventually anyway. And then we'll just leave this here too. Hashtag free the villagers. Puds. And I think I'm actually going to go back there. I'm going to see how much I have for an iron golem. Because it would be cool. I mean, there's enough villagers down there that an iron golem might even just spawn. But it'd be cool to have one down there. And we can name tag him hashtag free the villagers. So I'm going to see if I have enough. I think it's a couple of iron blocks, isn't it? Alright guys, time to make our iron golem. Let's do it over here. Excuse me. Alright. So let's double check the recipe, even though I just did before I hit record. Alright, here we go. And then... hashtag free the villagers! We did it, guys. We did it. Oh, there goes the minecart. No. Bad minecart. Alright. Well, we've got our iron golem. So at least if any zombies did eventually spawn in here, we'd be safe. Like, they'd at least save most of the villagers. But there shouldn't be. The light level's perfectly fine. It's very bright in here. I've got torches everywhere because I am terrified of losing any of them. But look at this. Let's get a little screenshot of them being all happy. They're so happy. They're so happy and free. And yeah. So, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. But thank you so much for watching. I have had a great time doing this prank. It took me quite a while. It probably took me a couple of days to even, like, start digging. Like, I had to dig it out. I had to redesign it and everything. Because this wasn't a cave originally. There was no cave here. So I'm so happy that it worked out and that we have the villagers down here and no one's died and everything's great. So yeah, if you guys want to share this video around, please do so. Use hashtag free the villagers. And yeah, I think we've saved the villagers from Edson. Look, that one's crazy now because he's like, oh my gosh, so much space. But yeah, we did it. No more slavery on TimeShot, guys. Whoop whoop. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.